Alright then, so now we're going to start up our third Empire run, and this time we'll be doing the Wu storyline, specifically from Divided Land. Please be here, please be here. Oh, he's not! Although that does make sense. I mean, Sun Quan still is not here and is... Oh, jeez, if it took to get Sun Quan's gonna be a bitch, isn't it? Oh well. Normal, officer limit, yeah, any officer death, yes. We're gonna try and go for good Emperor this time. But yeah, everything else is fine. I'll probably do the Gathering of Heroes run. I planned it on hard mode, but I don't know which of the three starting officers I'm gonna try and play with, honestly.
All right, let's go. We will move forward until we've reached the heavens.
I mean, I like Sun Tse's character. His weapon just is shit. Don't get me wrong, the Tonfa is actually a really cool weapon to have. Who can stop me now? It plays like absolute ass. Alright. Now, I don't want to get everyone up to... I don't want to get level 4 weapons, but I need to pick out who I'm going to run. And, well, the officers that we have are Sun Tse, Huang Gai, and Zhou Yu. So, honestly, no, I don't want to do Huang Gai either. Huang Gai, it's probably going to be Zhou Yu, honestly. Because although Zhou Yu is not nearly as powerful as he is in later games when he gets his flame staff, here he's at least usable. Whereas Sun Tse is shit. Huang Gai is playable, but I don't want to play with him. And so yeah, it's gonna be Zhou Yu. All right. So we're looking for Swordsmith. No, we're not doing Allsmith. Sign, equipment, Bladesmith. Alright. We need to pick out... Do we have access to... No, we do not have access to the Battle of GB, certainly. Because, although Liu Bei is on the map, the fight that I think needs to take... I forget how to actually set up GB. Is it here that GB is? You know, it might be. It might be here that GB is. There's Gan Ning. You know, I could attempt to get Gan Ning, and then from there do awesome stuff. Because Gan Ning, although it takes a little bit to, but canonically the guy I'm supposed to go after is Tai Si Chi. Alright, I guess we will attempt to go after Tai Si Chi. And then later we will get Gan Ning. Assuming that we can.
We mustn't lose this battle. I must clear us a path.
Alright. Yes, we have the Bronze Sword, which is absolutely terrible. No items, and we're level 16. We have no tactics, but we have the ability to just charge at the base. That's why I love this map. This map is super simple.
And only the heavens know the outcome.
Comes a time when every battle must be decided.
Forward to the attack.
Charge the base. Follow me.
Alright, let's see what we got for our G.
Target is the enemy base. Forward.
You're alone? To be young,
Yeah,
foolish.
Joyu's chain is actually
Let's go.
really good as a
Our
dueling
target is
tool,
that
but
base.
not much else.
That base over there is our goal. Let's go. Charge the base. Follow me. Leave this one to me.
Ah, shit! I do not want to deal with Taishi Chi. I mean, if I can capture him, that is most certainly worth it. But attempting to fight with Taishi Chi and Liu Young is not something I want to do.
No quarter.
Is air charge? Yeah, actually, Joyu's air charge is one of the best in the game. Evil camera.
You see our prey over there? Let us go.
Yeah.
Let's go. Our target is that base. Let us join in attack.
Allow me to go.
No! Yeah, please, work! No, we're too far out.
We'll be in danger if we go on like this. We have to rest.
Shit.
We might not make it through this.
I cannot hold this place any longer. Fall back.
I can't die here. Farewell.
There we
Enemy
go.
officer defeated.
Prepare for attack. We leave soon.
3. Been playing a lot of Mortal Kombat.
I don't have much more left
A
than
lot of
you.
Mortal Kombat 10.
Return to the base.
So
Reform our ranks.
it doesn't matter that we are about to lose.
We
to be
might not
perfectly
make it
honest,
through
as long
this.
as we can kill Liu Yong.
We'll be in
before
danger
lose
if we
our
go
main
on like
character.
this. We have to rest.
Which we
Some
did.
battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Enemy officer defeated.
Text message. Alright. I think we have successfully set up a thing for Rocket Dragon.
Taishi Chi, I'm relying on you. Your strength will assist me in my quest.
Lord Sun Se, I am honored by your words. I shall fight to help you realize your ambitions.
Alright, release. Alright. Hopefully we never actually have to use Taishi Chi. Taishi Chi is both really powerful offensively and defensively. However, his moveset is mostly his moveset shit.
All right, our first victory. Nobody can stop us now.
His Highness has rewarded you with an imperial office. I trust you will honor your emperor by accepting his gracious offer.
Stop, you're making me blush.
Alright. Bladesmith. Not there. Okay. No Bladesmith. Damn it. And again, and we're not gonna get anyone else's level 4 weapons. Alright. I do smoked cheese there. Alright. We want to get Ouija as it will, you know, allow us to have a relatively strong base of operations right off the bat, which is very, very important.
I've fought many battles in my day. Maybe it's time to show these whelps how to fight.
Indeed it is, one guy. Alright. But it's this map. Thankfully, if we do this map now, then we won't have to do it later.
This will take even less time than I had thought. Forward to the attack.
Let's go. Our target is that base.
That base over there is our goal. Let's go!
Charge the base. Follow me. Our target is the enemy base. Forward.
Now, the reason why I want Gunning specifically is because Gunning has got the fastest unmounted movement speed of any character in the game. I mean, he's technically competing with Meng Po for that spot because Meng Po's charge attack is super mobile. However, Meng Po cannot recover out of a charge attack. So if he does a charge attack and he runs through, and he runs into or runs through enemy soldiers, he can very easily be hit out of it, and it can be very, very bad very, very quickly.
This won't be easy.
They're trying to take the base. Stop them.
I'm not entirely sure if there's a specific timing mini game, or if I have to actually hit with the middle part of the blade in order to land the actual chain there for a Zhou C4. It looks like I have to land the middle part of the blade, which I'm mostly okay with, but you know, it's a tad annoying.
You see our prey over there? Let us go. You see our prey over there? Let us go. We seem out of breath. Stop for a rest. We might not make it through this.
We'll be in danger if we go on like this. We have to rest.
Prepare yourself.
Things are starting to heat up. About time.
Some battles you win, and some battles you lose.
Enemy officer defeated.
Alright, where's the guard captain?
Prepare for attack. We leave soon.
My forces have taken this base.
We've got them right where we want them.
Let's return to base and prepare to attack.
Our target is the enemy base. Forward. Charge the base. Follow me.
Most of the WooCast actually has relatively good run speed. The big contrarians to that are specifically Long Guy, which is another reason I don't want to play with him. And I want to say Sujan, but I don't really remember if Sujan actually has bad run speed. I think it's just his average. And run speed is super important in Empire, specifically because, unfortunately, you have to do a majority of the bigger maps normally, especially throughout especially since, well, for most of your Empire run, you will not have saddles. Like, there is one particular territory, or province rather, that has the ability to spawn one of the saddles.
Let's return to base and prepare to attack.
Our target is the enemy base.
Zhu Huang, we want to capture you.
It's time to see what you are made of.
Officer.
Yay. Captured you. Alright. Continue on.
We cannot fall behind. Let's get moving. Right. Let's move on. You're coming with me.
Understood. Wait just a bit.
Times to attack for 30 seconds,
Prepare for
which means
attack.
nothing because
We leave soon.
we won't be in combat.
I
for
shall
another
teach you the
45
basics of
beast.
strategy.
Destroy the enemy base.
Is that... Yeah, we don't actually have that base, and we need that base. Okay, fine. I mean, Juji should get it
This
here.
base is not enough
but,
to stop
you know,
our momentum.
We're on normal modes. Our ally officers are more useless than normal.
Victory is
Well, not more
ours for the
useless than
taking.
normal. About as useless as they're supposed to be, but seriously,
We've got
your
them
allied
right where we want
officers
them.
absolutely refuse to
My forces have taken this base.
refuse to be successful. They will survive,
This should
and
be
if you
over
keep them at
shortly.
and if you keep them at your main camp with the defense option, they will,
Use
you
the
know,
momentum to
usually
our
ensure that you
advantage.
don't lose. But
base over
even
there.
there,
Let's
they
go.
can't falter
Charge the base. Follow me.
if they get overwhelmed. And it's very easy for them to get
Target
overwhelmed.
is the enemy base. Forward. Prepare for attack. We leave soon.
I have captured an officer.
Yay. I have stopped checking the boxes. I think I'm rather certain I was full of it before. Maybe in free mode they actually can drop items or some shit, but for Empire mode, I'm rather convinced because we spent a good portion of the last three runs checking boxes, and we never got a single thing from them. I don't understand how that's possible. At least if I was correct earlier and they have a chance to have either recovery items or a
That
stat
base
item.
over there is our goal. Let's go.
Ugh.
We also cannot let this moment pass us by.
And there.
My forces have taken this base.
It's time to finish this once and for all.
Wang Lang.
Let's go. Our target is that base. Let us join in attack.
Please leave this to me.
You're by yourself. You must have some courage. Charge the base. Follow me. Our target is the enemy base. Forward.
And I thought I'd seen everything.
This should be over shortly. Charge the base. Follow me. You see our prey over there? Let us go. Cut through the enemy ranks. No quarter.
Okay, you go away.
You see our prey over there? Let us go.
I will not abandon them. I'll be there in just a bit.
And
I must retreat. For now.
Enemy officer defeated!
We won. Excellent work.
you can in fact finish each Empire one with the level 1 weapon. Don't. It gets brutally painful after like it's like turn 20 or something that the jump actually happens. I don't honestly remember when the jump happens, but there is a particular jump. Having Phil is nice. I would like to get you long if possible. Okay. Put Long here. And there. Our playable character
This country has grown.
It just keeps getting better and better. I can't wait.
Now, the officer that I wanted to play with is Yotai, but we don't have Sun Quan yet, and he might not even be available for us right now, especially given the fact that our officer coffers are pretty tight right now. Alright, station. Have our primary assault force go there. Not you, Sunsei. You're done. Okay. And assign Bladesmith. No one has Bladesmith. Assign Bladesmith. Oh yeah, sword's level 2. Get Gan Ning. We probably will not be able to afford Gan Ning after this. Damn. Yes, we are horrendously outnumbered. It's 10-1.
We shall make sure that they never forget us.
I don't have that sword yet, game. We're only up to the level 2 sword. Prep. Weapon. Iron sword. This is actually relatively important. Ching Shang, god damn it. And it's all the way back there, so... What we're gonna want to do then is head back and go down and around? Yeah, down and around. Okay. Set them on defense.
This fight will test our skill. We must concentrate on defense.
We will guard this base. Hurry!
There are a lot of holes in the defense here. Let's fill them.
There are few troops here. I shall supplement them with my own.
I shall show no mercy.
If we do not help that base, it will fall. If we do not help that base, it will fall.
One thing that you'll notice throughout a majority of the Wu officers is that a lot of them have got specialists in dueling trades, at least for their move sets. The best Wu officers, however, do not. just that a majority of the Wu officers do.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer defeated!
Did you think you could overcome this face?
For example, take Zhou Yu's C5. Although it does have a small area of effect around it, its primary use is actually to to skyrocket and infinitely juggle single enemy officers.
My forces have taken this base.
Alright. Now what I should do is go back up and defend against Wo Chi, because Wo Chi is showing
This won't be easy.
Wo Chi, I want you in my party. Although I plan to turn experience
You
off.
had best prepare yourself for battle.
But yeah, notice how with even a single
Let us go.
with a single officer around, and Zhou Yu has the ability to pretty much infinitely juggle enemy officers. A majority of the Wu actually has a very similar steroid to that. While it's not on Tai Si Chi or Sun Ce, I'm relatively sure it's on Sun Quan and Sun Jian.
I am prepared to die.
We wanted to go down and around, but it doesn't look like we're going to.
We may not survive this battle. We may not survive this battle.
I shall show no mercy.
Come on. There.
There are few troops here. I shall supplement them with my own.
Good luck if you think you can break through our defenses.
Victory, defeat, all means very little in the end.
Enemy officer
And it's not
defeated!
Wo Chi's methodology that I actually really like, although his particular myth is actually really interesting. The storyline behind Wo Chi, which is not actually in this game because it's an Empire's title, is that he saw what kind of the state the land was in, and he wanted to do something about it because he loves his country that much. Thing is, he's not actually a warrior, but what he is a brilliant goddamn sorcerer. So what he decided to do was approach Liu Bei and say, "Hey, you seem to be the most righteous person in here." This was outright not true, is developed later that Liu Bei is. The Shu faction in general is easily the most backstabby of the three kingdoms. But at the time, Liu Bei was both the weakest and the most promising faction.
Have some fun.
According to Wo Chi's methodology, that benevolence for the people and concern for the masses was the best principle to have. Well, he approached Liu Bei and is like, "Hey, go kill Cao Cao, and I will, go kill Cao Cao, and I will help you, make China your own, because you are the person that I think is best suited for the role." Well, immediately after that, Liu Bei gets the letter telling him that, "Hey, we want you to go kill Cao Cao because Cao Cao is being a dick to the emperor," which is definitely true, but it was also, Cao Cao. He was being a dick to the emperor and being smart about it, as opposed to pretty much anyone else.
I won't be denied next time.
Enemy officer
Like,
defeated!
a lot of people have had the complaint that based on how the storyline for the Three Kingdoms goes, we're supposed to feel that Cao Cao and the Wei forces are the primary villains, because they get all, especially in Dynasty Warriors, they tend to have the most intimidating guys is, the most violence in their storylines, and of the general. This is a time of chaos, and I'm going to do what I can in order to.
Why do you fight?
I'm going to do what I can. Yeah, in order to transform the country into my image. Problem with that being is that only actually starts to happen after Cao Cao is gone.
Let us go.
Cao Cao does want to take over China at this point, but he's legitimately the best diplomat to do it. He actually has a sizable amount of military strength and knows what the fuck to do with it. And his starting position is so immensely more powerful than everyone else's,
may not survive this battle.
with the exception of Sun Jian, that he legitimately has the best power base in order to do it. As shown with Bai Ma. That's what that fucking map is. It's Bai Ma. Now the ability to take down Yuan Shao would gather a force equivalent to, like, I think it was 4 times the strength, four times the number rather of Cao Cao's, and not only did he still lose, he got his ass absolutely handed to him, because Cao Cao was able to say, you know what, that's a large force you got there, I'm gonna steal your food, and he does. He takes down the Fly Ren Chou, and oh, that was Wu Chao, right? Yeah, it's Wu Chao. It's very difficult to remember all these names that are not in my language. Anyway, he takes down the food source of Wu Chao, and, well, then he wins the fight because there's too many units on the field that Yuan Shao is unable to keep fed. I'm going to die, aren't I?
So you're the enemy commander.
Yep, that's 3. Bail. No. Do not fight 3 at once. 2 at once is suicide enough, but 3 is just asking to be hung. Especially when they've got fucking fire arrows. That's one thing that I absolutely despise about the enemy forces in this game. They get access to all the goddamn super units, regardless of how many strategies that they use in between turns. They get sorcerers, they get fire arrows, they get bandits, they get beastmasters, whatever super units their faction is aligned with, they get to have them regardless of what they did on the previous turn, and it's bullshit. Us, on the other hand, actually have to spend some pretty significant resources in order to get those strategies unlocked, and then we have to continue to buy them in order to use them. It's fucking nuts. And you'll notice it a lot if you actually bait it out, because it's very easy to actually set up a scenario where you end up baiting it out every turn, if you want to. Alright. Zhuoqi is almost deaded. If I can actually kill him and heal up, then we can take down Huang Zhong. Or he can leave and we can attempt to take down Huang Zhong like this. Yeah. Come on. Yeah. Alright, now take down the sorcerers, because that's going to be a... I do like that stumbling animation that they gave him. It's supposed to indicate how old he is, but to be perfectly honest, he may be old, but he's like the most successful archer during this period, so he can't have been that goddamn old. Now, right, we don't have Air Musou. I keep thinking of other steroids from future games. Gan Ning, I want you on my party. No, stop throwing officers at me. I don't want to fight 3 officers at once. Steal the pony. Leave. Damn it. Yeah. Fire is a very
shall
important
overcome
element
this
to have.
threat and achieve
Naturally
victory.
tied to your character, and it's why a majority of characters' true moveset just has got a fire explosion at the end. Even characters that aren't aligned with fire tend to have the fire explosion at the end. See, they even have a reinforcements check. This is a one territory nation, and they have a reinforcements check. That means that they've set up both sorcerers and alliances in the two turns that we've been around. And since they didn't start with Swochi, they had to actually go out and find him too.
See ya! Enemy officer defeated!
It gets really obvious relatively quickly on the higher difficulties that the AI is just fucking cheating with how it gains strategies and super units.
Captured an officer.
Yeah, we captured Swochi.
Impressive.
Ah, shit.
My forces have taken this base.
It's not important that we took the base, though, Zhou-Yu. And that's a thing that happens too. If an enemy is called for reinforcements and you take the base that they are calling for reinforcements from, the enemy reinforcements will still land on the base that you took.
We might not make it through this.
No, we're not down far.
I am prepared to die.
Yeah, but I
Prey
don't
over
want
there.
you to die.
Let us go.
And then that happens. Kuai Liang decides to just take the base that he spawned at because he spawned at it and there's nobody there. There's nobody there because they're not allowed to have anyone there. I went in with all my units in 13 positions, so
You should know who you're dealing with.
I do know who I'm dealing with, Mozu. You're the guy that's supposed to be dead already because Sujan isn't our
Enemy officer
commander.
defeated.
Another heal.
There are few
Then,
troops here.
once again,
I shall
go
supplement
take
them
this
with my own.
base. I can't send my units out. They're all at zero units. So if they die, they get captured. And winning the map doesn't uncapture them, sadly.
even if it costs us our lives.
That is something that I had to learn the hard way several years ago.
Come and fight me if you dare.
I do dare, Gan Ning. Especially now that we have
My forces
that
have
base
taken
captured
this
again, so
base.
we have a decent supply chain. But we're gonna have to go back through the goddamn forest. Kuai Liang, you have pissed me
Oh,
off.
you've made me angry.
You see our prey over there? Let us go.
There.
There are few troops here. I shall supplement them with my own.
X mark.
It's
Let's
about
go.
time I faced a
At
worthy
least I
opponent.
assume that this is
Enemy
supposed to be X
officer
mark.
defeated.
And honestly, could just be Maple. Mind you, this is not part of
We won.
this is not at the time
Excellent
of the series
work.
where we actually have generic courses. The generic courses that I'm referring to are Chestnut, Birch, Maple, and I want to say that there's a fourth one, but I can never remember if there is or not. But they start showing up around Dynasty Warriors 7? I want to say. I think they're actually in 6 in theory, but I'm not entirely sure if they're named. Because in 6, the only horse I ever actually bothered to use was Red Hair, because you can unlock Red Hair super easily in 6. Whereas in this game, you have to actually go through a long period of
Captured an
time
officer.
to where you can actually get development, and then you have to develop fucking Zhu Chang for some reason. It should have been on Shopee. It totally should have been at Shopee, because that's where Lu Bu is famous for being. Well, actually, no. Hulao Gate is where
We
he's
will
famous
defend
for
these
being,
supplies at
which
all
is
costs.
technically Zuchang.
Come! Hit me with everything you got!
Alright, they're out of
Taking
respawn,
this
so
base.
mind you, they're almost out of officers, so
This should help us hold them off.
fire arrows and ice sorcerers.
I've captured an officer.
Alright, Ganning.
Captured an officer.
There, we captured us a Ganning. Yay! Now the problem is, we're too broke to actually get both Ganning and Zwoji. We'll have to pick one. And honestly, I'll probably pick Ganning. Because, you know, the ability to ignore a majority of the map is... what are the conditions? Yeah, I have to actually take out the main camp. Which means that I should go that way. Alright. God damn it, Hong Kong. Actually, that means that this is the 2 area faction, so they could, in theory, have. But I didn't see them take anything. I guess it just started with 2.
Here they come again! Prepare for a counterattack!
Taken this base.
Horse? I have lost my horse.
Fallen? How dare they?
Ballista, I'm on your team. Stop firing at me.
We will defend these supplies at all costs.
I'm kind of wondering why Hong Kong hasn't actually moved down to go and advance on our main base, because he could totally do that. I mean, the connection isn't there, sure, but he could easily
My
make that
forces have taken
connection.
this.
They will not get past us so easily.
Alright.
My forces have taken this base.
Now, I forget what the actual conversion rate is for knockouts and unit loss on the opposing side. I think 1 knockout is equivalent to having them lose 10 units on their side. So if you manage to knock out 100 units in particular off of a starting officer that should, actually I think it's 60 off the starting officer, that should knock them down low enough to where you can actually capture them. That is so many goddamn sorks. Now the sorcerer group does actually have a head sorcerer. I don't remember what the hell they look like, so I never actually go for them. But it functions exactly as the first bow does, or the major of other units do. If you take down the head sorcerer, the rest of the unit will disband and attempt to flee. But again, I never remember what the head sorcerer looks like. But there we go. Base captured. Ugh. Fuck this map. I hate Changsha. It is so goddamn big. And yes, I had a horse for half of that, but you noticed that the other half of I didn't even bother using it. Because I lost it part of the way through. Let's see. 4, 7, 10 officer kills. And we need to heal. Alright, fine, we'll heal. Wong I would like, but no. We specifically are after Zhuoqi and Gandhi. Release Wong Zhong. Yay, but now unfortunately we can't get Gandhi. We got Zhuoqi. Zhuoqi. Go here. Matter of fact, take Huang Kai's spot. I like you too much.
Alright, we've built a foothold for our quest to unite the land.
The speed with which you make decisions and take action is frightening. You truly deserve the name Little Conqueror of Jiangdong.
Zhou Yu, this is just the beginning. I'll do whatever it takes to rule this land.
And then he dies next year.
His Highness has rewarded.
Thank you. We're now counting. We have 3 actions. Booyah. Heal. No. Those are not good enough heals. Ugh. Where is... we can't afford that, but we can afford this one. There. Alright, and... Liu Bei isn't the threat. So, can we get here? Yes, we can. Alright. Again, Sensei, you are staying home from here on out. I don't know why I'm bothering to move everyone. Suquan! Yay!
The blood of the Tiger of Jiangdong flows within me. We shall build a land ruled by the Sun family.
Yes. Alright, sure.
Allow my strength to aid you. How about we form an alliance? Sounds pretty good, doesn't it?
Fine, you want you.
I thank you.
I want Jotai. I want Jotai a lot.
Allow me to handle it.
No. Ooh! I don't have request unlocked yet. I could totally do that. I'm not going to do that, but I could totally do that.
right. Let's do it.
Yeah, we got Jenkin. And sure. I do want to show you to get strategist, honestly. Alright, and let's take out an Onman. I know, I'm just doing terrible map after terrible map all in a row. Oh. I don't have... Right, because although we conquered this area, we, didn't actually, there's the, alright. Ling. Liu Bei has defeated Lu Bu. I mean, canonically, that is actually almost what happens. It's actually that Liu Bei, you know, gets that territory. Well, not that territory, but the territory that he started in this map. Yeah, he got that territory by having it leased to him. Yuan Shao defeats Sun San, and then Xiao Yun goes to join up with Liu Bei. Alright. Where? No! That's actually really important, but no. Where are you?
Let me show you my strength.
We got Wu to go. Hey, neutral stars. That's actually really important too. Damn it! But no. Hold it. What is our officer limit at? I don't actually know. Forces, us. Okay, we have space. Yeah, that's not there. So assign. Searching plan.
Allow my strength to aid you.
Yeah. Oh, we're being attacked by Liu Biao. Better option. Invade Liu Biao. Damn it! I can't invade an area that's invading us. I forgot that was a rule. Alright. Shoyu, Taichi, Zhuoqi, Yanyu, Zhengying, and Liu Yao. Ah, it's wonderful.
In order to restore peace to this land, I suppose I had best make my move.